It's a city where anything can happen, so what could go wrong or right as I hit up LA Unscripted. Easy-flowing freeways, smog-free skies. Even during dark days, experts prescribe practicing optimism. Hi, everyone. I'm Janie Devon, and LA Unscripted is here every evening to bring you your daily dose of positivity. Yes, yes, yes.
Put your glass in the air like you just don't care.
Best wine ever and drinking pizza.
One last time, one last time, last time.
Holding on for dear life. You know, Megan, we are so lucky to be so happy. We love working on this show.
Oh, absolutely.
We love our bosses. We love each other.
Yes.
My boss even let me wear flats today because my feet were hurting from heels.
Executive producer Kimberly Cornell knows my love for high heels.
She let you wear them.
You guys can have a difference today.
I know.
Oh, God, we're so lucky.
I know. So what is your happy place when you're not here?
When I'm not with you?
Aww.
When I'm with my big old family, I'll tell you, back in the day since I was an infant, being with my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, we go everywhere.
All right, need help setting your GPS to Glee? Now LA's fave blogger and influencer, known for her smile and signature red lipstick, reveals local destinations sure to turn any frown upside down.
Lots of joy happening in LA. The reason why I started the blog in the first place was I wanted to be your friend in LA that could help you navigate, explore, understand, and have a friend that could help you do all of that. 2020 has been the year of road trips. I think my favorite road trip right now is to 2 hours north to the San Ynez Valley. It's such a beautiful part of California. The Central Coast is a little bit more accessible, especially in terms of budget. That whole area is just an absolute blast. Zhuzhing up your home space is such an easy and fun way to put a smile on your face. Absolutely. Red lipstick is, again, it's my signature. I've been wearing lipstick is my favorite accessory. It's my go-to. I'm obsessed. Lipstick obsessed, particularly red lip. Ice cream is quite literally my favorite food. Guilt doesn't exist when you genuinely enjoy something, like top to bottom, like you gotta enjoy it. We are so lucky to be able to live in a city like this. And LA has been so good about still trying to find ways to bring people together as safely and as LA as possible. Hi, I'm Caroline of Love and Loathing Los Angeles, and follow along on my blog and on Instagram for all things that will make you happy and smile in Los Angeles.
Okay, you guys, drop a pin and follow Love and Loathing LA for everything food, fashion, and fun.
Ooh, where's my phone?
There.
PH, yes. I have to follow them.
That's
I love
right.
it. You asked me what brings me happiness?
Yes.
Shopping is absolutely the thing, especially for little Lola Ray. The coordinating outfits.
Oh, God, I remember those days. Now they're like, no, Mom, later. Now in this Trends with Benefits, the local label that promises fancy feet and flats for the whole family. So tell me the concept behind Blowfish Malibu.
Blowfish Malibu is a 15-year-old shoe brand, women's shoe brand. We also do sell kids and toddlers. The whole idea behind it was just to build a California lifestyle brand. So, you know, blue skies, sunshine, a relaxed kind of kickback vibe. We try to kind of embody that in the footwear. So everything is super casual, very everyday, relaxed fitting, nothing too serious, and just fun.
And they are so fun. I love the designs. The other thing I love about your shoes is you guys kind of have an environmental mindset as well.
We have a For Earth collection, and so that was released this year, 2020, and those are all styles. So it's sandals, boots, and booties that are composed of shoes where the uppers are made of recycled plastic bottles.
So I have a 15-year-old daughter, but also it's not even just, you know, teenagers. People can actually kind of match with their children, right?
Yes, we have like a cute very sweet mommy and me collection. So a lot of our key silhouettes and sneakers go down to kids, teens, and even toddlers. They're adorable in their small sizes.
Thank you so much for making such a great product, but also something that gives back and it's environmentally conscious. I think that's amazing. I mean, hats off to you. Shoes off to you. No, shoes on to you. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Okay, I don't want to hear from the foot fetish people. I know who you are. All right, coming up, remember concerts? Doug Kolk with the deets and what to do with those memorable tickets you refused to throw away. Come on, why not? All right, then Jessica Holmes heating up her California kitchen. Plus, cactus are the succulent of the season. Is there such a thing? LA Unscripted, come on, you really are happy right now, right? DM me, scale of 1 to 10. Happy. Megan, 'tis the season, so what are you the most grateful for in a time that it's kind of hard to find things to be grateful for?
Yeah, where's the silver lining?
Right.
We talked a little bit about that earlier, right? It's for me, health.
Oh, yeah.
People ask all the time, how are you? How's the baby? It's always, how's Lola Ray? And oh, she's good. No, she's happy, she's healthy, and she's fed.
And Megan, holiday season's here, and like we said, believe it or not, while many can't be together, Zooming or FaceTiming about the good times is still a good way to go.
You know what else brings people together? Music. And you know Doug Kolk with the deets with the unique way to recall the last time you, do it with me,
rocked out!
Okay, so 20 years of concerts, and what do I have to show for it? What's in here, what's in here, and what's in here? Well, now thanks to a new South Bay company, we can add to that list.
What time is it, brother?
Family? Yeah, that's my hard rockin' dad.
Boss time!
Friends? The occasional total stranger? Rob Lowe? Behind every stub.
Bruce fist pounded me at this show, and it was all cut in the Jumbotron.
Is an incredible story.
He fist pounded me at this one, too. Actually, I caught it on cell phone. We won tickets to this show.
And a memory that's everlasting.
My wife and I flew all the way to Philadelphia, and we were front row for Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds.
In most cases.
This show, I don't remember.
Which is what makes Stub stories so appealing.
That's why we called the company Stub Stories Apparel, because every stub tells a story.
Jackie Balestra and Dawn McConaughey have found a way to capture those moments.
We started with t-shirts,
Yes.
and within like 3 days of ordering samples, she's like, we should do masks.
With a new company that celebrates the music.
That's such a great conversation starter. People come up to you, they'll, you know, I've met several people that have actually been to the shows of the ticket I'm wearing.
By putting that old ticket stub to everyday use.
It's history, you know, and these are collectibles.
With a portion of every sale benefiting local youth musicians.
For every item we sell, we're gonna donate $1 to the South Bay Music Connection.
Kids who will one day be at the level of a Jack Tracy or a Charisse Ray. Both graciously showed off their Stub Stories apparel. Now it's time to show off mine.
When you have a stack of stubs at home, do you know how difficult it is to select the ones that are gonna go on the shirts?
Yeah, yeah.
There's the sentimental shows, like my first date with my wife, Billy Joel at Hollywood Bowl 2014. This is all I have to show for it. But we made up for it years later by celebrating our engagement with Billy at New York's Madison Square Garden. There's the monumental concerts. This is one of Tom Petty's last shows before he died. Same with Chris Cornell. And what about the big name shows in small venues, like Metallica at the Fonda Theater, Aerosmith at the Whiskey, Billie Eilish at the Troubadour, or the Killers in North Park, San Diego. Not to mention the historic acts. And the shows we've traveled across country for. In the end, when it came to choosing my Stub story,
You told me that your very first concert was Billy Joel and Elton John.
I went with a little nostalgia.
So we made you up a shirt and a
Wow.
mask from Doug's very first concert.
And a little something out of my family tree.
This is an actual ticket stub from Woodstock. Doug's father went to Woodstock and he still had the tickets.
My dad was the fool who paid to go to Woodstock.
Right, because after the first day it was free. And
you made him a mug.
We made him a mug.
Like it. Thank you so much. This is great.
Oh, thank you.
I've got my matching shirt and mask. Stub Stories can be found exclusively through Etsy. Just Google search Stub Stories Apparel. In the meantime, now till November 20th, use the code KTLA15 for 15% off your order. First concert, how about that?
Okay, you know my very first concert?
No.
Bon Jovi.
What would you have made those tickets into?
Underwear? You know, others I loved. I saw Madonna.
NSYNC? That was my first concert.
Oh my God, yeah. Still follow all these people on Instagram, by the way.
Yes.
And a lot of randoms. But if they post it, it must be true.
It must be true,
good,
right?
right?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
The internet, no.
All right, that's why, though, we check in with Rich Shimuro for the truth.
Online reviews are an essential part of the online shopping process. They help us make decisions on products big and small. The problem is some people are being incentivized to post them, getting free products in exchange for 5-star reviews.
I was raised to be an honest, ethical person, and here I was sort of not being that way.
It was a Facebook ad that helped Ellie Ryder stumble upon a dark, mysterious part of the internet.
And I was curious, and I clicked it, and essentially it offered me a free chair. I offer a 5-star review.
The ad whisked the Chicago-based freelance writer and student into a virtual rabbit hole, where 5-star reviews are exchanged for free products.
It's not like I'm hurting Amazon, I'm hurting consumers who are looking for honest reviews.
Ryder would eventually receive various items, placing reviews for winter gloves, wireless headphones, a smartwatch, even holiday decor.
Not one but 2 Christmas sweaters, and they're both equally garish.
Ryder wrote about his experiences in a blog post titled, "My Bizarre Stint as an Amazon Reviewer for Hire."
I was very careful on my own when I left reviews. I didn't leave, I was careful not to lie. I would say facts. They were very blank facts.
The underground system has users join secret Facebook, Twitter, or Telegram groups where the free merchandise is offered up. To ensure secrecy and to evade Amazon scrutiny, would-be reviewers buy the items themselves. After a review is posted, money to cover the cost of the purchase is deposited into their PayPal account. For an extra level of stealth, many manufacturers use third parties, offering a commission based on how many reviews are collected.
We have these clubs of professional reviewers that literally, this is their daytime job.
Saud Khalifa is CEO of FakeSpot, a website that helps consumers identify fake reviews and counterfeit items.
Since lockdown, I would say the amount of issues happening on these platforms has skyrocketed.
Amazon encourages customers to share opinions, both favorable and unfavorable, and says reviews should give customers genuine product feedback from fellow shoppers, saying they have a zero-tolerance policy for any review designed to mislead or manipulate customers.
I think reviews are the most critical components for any e-commerce or virtual transaction.
Unlike a physical store, you can't touch or feel products sold online.
You need to rely on the opinion of other people.
FakeSpot uses artificial intelligence to analyze reviews on sites including Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Yelp, TripAdvisor, and eBay. A Chrome extension instantly displays a FakeSpot letter grade along with analysis insights.
We want to become that platform where you come to us and we will tell you the truth immediately.
Of course, it also helps to employ your own spidey sense. Khalifa recommends looking up hands-on video reviews because those can't be faked. You can also click a reviewer's profile to see other items they've reviewed.
Just stating facts or writing positive things with many exclamation points. Perhaps that's when your mind should start wondering, am I being lied to? As
for Ryder, he's a bit more critical when reading online reviews and ended up donating some of the items he received during his experiment.
I stopped. I did it for a few months and I couldn't deal with the ethical problems. I stopped doing it.
Amazon told the website The Verge that they process and analyze over 10 million reviews each and every week. Weeding out the bogus ones seems like no easy feat. If you want more information, you can find me online. I'm at Rich on Tech. I'm Rich DeMuro, LA Unscripted.
Okay, that's incredibly helpful when shopping for comfortable shoes. All right, coming up, more ways to perk up as we hope to come out of the pandemic. Jessica Holmes sharing a recipe anyone can follow. Plus, why is California going crazy for cactus? The prickly plant takeover. LA Unscripted, joy you never even knew you needed. You're welcome. LA Unscripted, we're back with all things California, even everyday things you don't even think about, like cacti. First of all, I used the plural, cacti.
Right, cacti.
Did you know there's over 2,000 kinds?
No, but did you know the kind in Mexico, certain ones, I don't want to say every cactus out there, you can actually eat.
Oh,
Nopales.
Have you heard that make margaritas out of them?
Margaritas, you can saute them up, throw them in your tacos, put them as a side dish.
All right, well, Burning Man and Coachella were canceled, obviously, and a lot of locals are staying home and landscaping instead of getting lost in the desert. Who knew?
The easiest thing that you can do is work with a cactus or a succulent. You're talking about something that is not high maintenance, that would probably be better off ignored than tedious care for. A lot of people love making the arrangements, and that's a lot of fun nowadays, is making a succulent arrangement, or even I see cactus arrangements.
I was inside, and there are some things that I've never seen before in my life. Where do you get these plants?
We travel all over the country to get these plants. We import some stuff from Europe, from South Africa, all over the world.
Okay, let's get into this. What are you going to show me how to do?
So what we're going to do is we're going to repot this plant. As you can see, it's kind of busting out of this pot. And this is a Sansevieria. This is a very good plant, Sansevierias gasteris, to grow indoors. So what I like to do is I actually like to take all the soil off of the roots.
Oh, wow.
And
just the naked roots?
Just the naked roots. It's a succulent. So, and believe it or not, if you happen to leave that plant out there, it would live that way for 6 months without being rooted.
Oh my goodness, poor
baby.
baby.
We put a little screen over the hole to keep the soil in.
What type of soil do you recommend?
You want a fast draining soil, and what we like using is staging rocks. And it kind of gives you that natural look, like if you go out to the desert, you know, a plant just not growing out of the ground. It's going to grow itself in a little crevice of the rock.
I like this colored one. So, and then just sprinkle?
Yep.
Yay, look what I made.
It's really nice because we're trying to conserve water. We're really trying to focus on drought tolerant plants. And so working with cactus and succulents, your main focus is to help with the water conservation.
Now that right there is why I love this show, because we find something fascinating in what could be the mundane, and we look at it in a whole new way.
Yes, and it even makes me, someone who kills every plant, this thumb is not green. It makes me want to buy a cactus.
I wouldn't. Lola.
Oh, the pricklies. The pricklies. That would be dangerous. Well, I'm going to get it, de-prick it. Is that what you call it? And then cook it up.
Wow, that's a unique term. All right, you know who else takes the mundane and makes it amazing? Jessica Holmes.
Cammy, I'm wearing my sweatpants for you.
I love it.
We're making chili.
It's football season.
This is my bestie, Cammy. We are friends for now almost 20 years. Cammy was coming to visit and she said, let's cook together. And I said, yes. And you won a chili cook-off in Texas.
I did.
At your company. And I said, Cammy, that is what we're making. Award-winning Texas chili is happening as we speak. So we started with the onion, about a quarter of a chopped onion, and I put a little avocado oil in the pan. Yeah, so you've browned the meat.
So next, we're gonna add a little bit of garlic. We're gonna go ahead and add quite a bit of chili powder.
Just use all of it.
And then I add smoked paprika, which I don't think is very hot either. Paprika, and then a little bit of cumin. And so I like to season the meat and the onions and let it kind of soak in for a little bit, so the meat has a really good flavor to it. And then we add in fire roasted diced tomatoes.
Are we doing the whole can?
Yes, the whole can with juices and everything. And then to that, I would add just about half a can of tomato sauce if you're doing a big can. I like to add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, so it kind of thickens it up. I do a little bit of beef broth.
And how much of the broth?
Just, a little bit, about a 1/4 cup. I will add the chipotle peppers. And then go ahead and jump
the
in.
diced green chili.
Diced green chili. And then I would go ahead and put a little bit of the salt. And then dump in the beans. So I would just cover it and let it go.
Cheddar cheese.
Yes.
So we're gonna top the chili with that.
Yes.
Some avocado. And you do your sour cream thing. Tell me what you do with that.
So it's just sour cream. You take a big kind of hunk of sour cream.
Yeah.
And then a little pinch of salt and the juice of about half to 1 lime, depending on how much
to give
you
it a little tang.
Yeah, a little tang.
Oh, we ate half the bag. We shouldn't have opened them before our chili was done. Cami, your chili looks perfect.
Yay! It comes out perfect every time. You can't mess it up, I promise.
Okay, we have to taste. Tommy, we have to call Tommy in as our taste tester. Hey, Tommy.
Hi.
Are you impressed with your wife?
Always.
Okay.
It's good.
Delicious.
Just as good in California as it is in Texas.
We're gonna go, but you guys come back tomorrow because we are one big family now. Ready?
We
are family.
It's like my aunts at all the parties. I got all my sisters.